I am currently interning for a state representative at the Capitol for this the 68th General Assembly. On top of that, because internship is unpaid, I have to somehow make up the extra payments that I do not get from financial aid towards my tuition. I have 2 jobs. On top of that, I am a babysitter in the mornings, and in the evenings I go and help my family out at their family restaurant. It is really difficult because the money I am making barely supports my gas, my utilities, and groceries that I have to use on a weekly basis. On top of that, I'm trying to come up with money every semester to pay for my tuition so that I do not have to take loans as far as these next 2 years go. It's also very difficult because in the meantime I am trying to obtain internships for, to get a master's degree and to, uphold my validity when I graduate college, and most internships are unpaid. So all the time I'm dedicating towards internships and towards my education is very difficult when it comes to trying to keep my education in terms of being able to pay for it.
And we are here today to recruit students to the cause of fighting the exorbitant problem that student debt is creating for folks in this country. Student debt is set to surpass $1 trillion this year, which is larger than the amount of credit card debt that folks in the United States owe. And the really big problem is that not a lot of students even know how much student debt they owe. They don't understand how interest works. They don't understand how compounding interest works, and they don't see that 20 years down the line they're going to be in a lot of debt if they've taken out debt to go to school. So we're here to let people know that they deserve to be able to seek an education. They deserve to be able to get an equitable and affordable education, and we're just trying to start a nationwide movement.
I see these issues with my friends and it scares me. I see these issues amongst a ton of students as well, and I can tell that if this issue is not addressed, it can really hurt students who are our future, who are the future of America.
We are promoting a policy to reform the stipulations of income-based repayment right now. Currently, if you make your payments under IBR for 20 years, you are discharged of all of your student debt after those 20 years. We want to get that cut down to 10 years. And then in terms of private lenders, we're working with Sallie Mae and asking them to discharge all student loan debt after 5 years of payments, and we want them to completely eliminate student debt interest.
This is a very important issue on campus because I know that I will have student loan debt in the future. My current situation is that I don't hold student loan debt right now as an undergraduate. My goal is to keep myself clear of student loan debt as an undergraduate, because when I go obtain a master's degree, I am aware that I will be holding at least $60,000 to $100,000 in debt.
This will do some good for the country because it will allow people who are consumers to stimulate the economy. They'll be able to invest money in buying homes to boost the mortgage industry. They'll be able to invest money in just regular everyday purchases that they aren't normally able to afford right now because they're paying such large student loan bills every single month. We have students who pay anywhere from $700 to $900 a month in their student loan payments, and they can't afford to do anything else. It'll also encourage more people to go into school for professional degrees. We have people who are avoiding going to become doctors and lawyers and really important things that our society needs because they're really terrified of the amount of student loan debt that they're going to accrue.